All right, hockey fans, thank you for joining us here. Just trying to do some sound checks. We will be starting momentarily. We got about 5.5 minutes of warm-ups remaining, and then we will have a fresh cut of ice, and then our opening ceremonies will begin, and then it'll be game time here at Shove Park in Camillus, New York. hockey fans, we've got our pregame warm-ups have just about concluded. The players will exit the ice. We will resurface the ice. And then starting lineups and puck drop coming up in just a few short minutes. Make sure you've got your popcorn ready. You've got your drinks refreshed. If you're feeling courageous, open a window. Open the door. Make it feel like you're right here at the rink. A little chilly here in Shove Park. But it's March 2nd. It's supposed to be. In like a lion, out like a lamb. Let's see how these West Genesee Wildcats are ready to take on the Orchard Park Quakers after this fresh sheet of ice is delivered.
Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to Shove Park for today's game between the Section 6 champion Orchard Park Quakers and your Section 3 champion, the West Genesee Wildcats. Here is the starting lineup for Orchard Park. At forward, a senior, number 19, Jonah Reshore. At forward, a junior, number 11, Carter Zakarzuski. At forward, a junior, number 3, Jack Ciano. At defense, a senior, number 22, Michael Pentrantoni. At defense, a senior, number 7, Landon Kramer. And in goal, senior, number 39, Braden Hearn. Head coach of the Quakers is Josh Daniker. The assistant coaches are Steve Ferrantino and Joe Mazalik. And now your starting lineup for your West Genesee Wildcats. At forward, a junior, number 2, Christian Ball. At forward, a junior, number 10, Jonah Vormal. At forward, a junior, number 24, Jacob Pensabine. At defense, a sophomore, number 4, Ryan Long. At defense, a senior, number 17, Jesse DeSena. And in goal this afternoon, a junior, number 29, Luke Beck. The head coach of the Wildcats is Frank Calabufo. Assistant coaches, Bob Chattel, Sean Coakley, Brian Long, and David Myers. Officials for today's game, Jim Devereaux, Ryan Pratt, and Jason Ellis. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, here we go. Doing our best to work our way through technical difficulties. We're ready for face-off. Sliding in to take the face-off, Jacob Pensabine. Push that puck forward, picked up by Orchard Park. They pass this over in the defensive end. Pass up into the neutral, through neutral for Reshore. Reshore Not able to get it. Zarkazewski fires that in on goal. Save made by Luke Beck. Orchard Park wearing black and maroon jerseys with a light gray number. That's extra difficult to read. Big fans of that. Face-off taken by Carter Zakazewski. Puck goes into the corner. Christian Ball after it. Picked up there by Ryan Long. Long back behind his goal on the far side. Trying to move that puck up into the neutral zone. Held in by Jack Ciano. Fires this in deep behind the net. Griddlestone with it. Nope, not Griddlestone. That was Reshore. Puck fired from the point, goes nowhere, trickles back into the trapezoid area. Battle for that puck ensues. Poked through by Jesse DeSena, sends it over onto the side. Carter's actually fires this back out to the point, shot in by Michael Pietrotoni. Nothing doing, not able to make it through. That gets cleared out of the zone by Ryan Long, picked up in the neutral zone by Orchard Park, fired back in, collected by Jesse DeSena. Captain DeSena, pass that puck up, shot from the point, goes right into the glove of Braden Hearn. Nonchalant glove save by Braden Hearn. Face-off will be to the right side of Hearn. Coming in, Nick Maloney to take the draw for the Wildcats. Orchard Park getting thrown out from the face-off circle. New face-off in. Puck gets pulled back, grabbed by Maloney in the neutral zone. He's getting attacked. Puck gets pushed all the way down. Evan Zanetti fires this around back behind the net, near side, caught at the point by Orchard Park. Tyler Bukite sends this back behind the goal. Alfieri fires this out. No! And he's saying it got tipped. It was missed completely. These refs missed the first icing call of the game. Puck gets sent out through the neutral zone all the way down. They're calling a touch on that one. It's on net anyway. Big save. Luke Beck. And Luke's going to hold on to that one for the face-off. This face-off will be to the left side of Luke Beck. Braden Carvel is going to take the draw for West Genesee, scoring off against Cole Purridge. Oh, nope. He got thrown. Carson Berg in. Berg pulls his puck back. Collected by DeSena. DeSena sends this over to the corner. Hit put on by Ryan Long. Puck comes out. Grabbed by Pernage. Pernage on the far side. Drops this back behind the goal. Hustling in to get after it. Brendan O'Hara. Center. Backhand shot. Misses. Goes through the paint to the corner. Far side. Backhanded in deep. Back behind the goal. Played there by Brendan O'Hara. Turning around, grabbing that puck is Carvel. Carvel not able to get it out. Held in by Orchard Park. Turning, shooting. Save made by Beck. He can't collect that puck. Speared up by Ryan Long. Flies high through the air. Another clearing attempt. Blocked. This time now grabbed by DeSena, and he's going to send that down. He's trying to play some curling and is able to. That is not ice. Good job by Jesse DeSena clearing that puck down. Give his team an opportunity to get some fresh legs on the ice. Orchard Park firing this puck in. Ryan Long playing on it. Puck comes out, grabbed by Parker Bensabine. He's able to get this out to Christian Ball. Ball at the blue line, cuts over to the middle. Offsides! Oh, Jonah Vormwald in front of him. That's why you can't play with that puck on the blue line. Vormwald was trying to time that fast break. Little pull back behind by Christian Ball. Lets Vormwald go offsides. Face off in the neutral zone. Over on the side, sneaking up Zanetti, trying to spear that in, and does. Orchard Park able to collect this in their zone. Orchard Park looking for a way to punch out. Gets this puck up to Carter Zakrzewski. Zakrzewski able to touch this into the offensive end. Gets a little touch up on himself as well. Evan Zanetti fires this around to Jonah Vormwald. Vormwald can't get it out. Zanetti trying to pull it out. Passed over, shot, save made. Luke Beck. Nice quick shot by Brady Ciano. Incredible reflexes by Luke Beck. You don't get a save percentage of over 940 without having quick reflexes. Late line change attempted by Orchard Park. Officials not letting them do it. Home team gets final change. That's the way it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the face-off. Matthew Schneid coming in against Sean Robertson. Schneid and Robertson all tied up. Reaching, poking, wings coming in, trying to get that puck. Goes back behind the net, grabbed by DeSena. DeSena fires this puck around. Nick Maloney gets us out into neutral, gets turned back by Orchard Park, grabbed by DeSena. DeSena in his end of the ice, snaps this off the boards, up for Maloney. Maloney dumps this in, Schneid chasing after it, as is Ty Pernage. Orchard Park coming back with this puck. Nice breakout pass over to Landon Kramer. He's going to dump that puck. I'm sorry, that was Sean Robertson, excuse me. Dumps that in to go off for his change. DeSena pass this puck out into the neutral zone. Turned over by Orchard Park. Dumped in by Nick Maloney. Maloney's going to go off for a change. Alexander Saley in the corner trying to pull this puck around. Wes Jenny grabbing it, centering pass. Shot goes just wide of the net on the side. Pop back out, held in by DeSena. Fired low, save made, Braden Hearn. Puck goes into the corner, played out, held at the blue line by Zonetti. Turned over though, coming in back behind. Here's Orchard Park, coming in, skating, shot. Oh, big save. Oh, Luke Beck got a piece of that shot by Bookite. Big save by Luke Beck, one-on-one. There's a shot from the point, and Luke's going to gobble that one up and hold it like his little precious, keeping it away from all of the goblins out on the ice. Faceoff goes over to the side, centering pass, speared at by Jacob Pensabine. Orchard Park still in control. Carter Zakrzewski passes puck over, sent in from the point, in deep to the corner. Grabbed there by Zonetti. Evan can't get it out, held in by Orchard Park. Now turned out by Christian Ball. Ball goes down, yanked down by the blade of a stick. One would think that was a hook. Icing waved off. Zonetti fires this down. Another icing waved off. Dished over to the side by Braden Hearn. This puck comes all the way down on Beck. He's going to cover that up for the face-off. Face-off to the left side of Luke Beck. Draw, pulled back by Orchard Park. Over there, Jesse DeSena to play on it. Pops up high, doesn't touch anything. Schneid rips this all the way around, turning to grab it off the board. Jackson Pensabine can't. There's a weak shot missed by Brady Ciano. DeSena fires this around again. Oh, falling down to the ice, Sean Robertson. It's slippery over there, I heard. Puck grabbed by Ryan Long, trying to pull that up. Taken away, though, by Alexander Saley. Saley turned his puck back, gets dumped in by Orchard Park. Luke Beck plays it behind his net to hold it there for Ryan Long. Long looking around which way he's going to go. He's going to go on that far side up to Nick Maloney. Maloney at the center line, battling for that puck, coming over to pull it away. Brennan O'Hara. O'Hara tries passing it across, stolen, but it gets redirected. Oh, stolen back. Nice job, Nick Maloney. Back check, he gets that puck over to Schneid. Schneid dumps that in off the boards. That offensive line's going to go in for their change. Logan Ward grabs that for Orchard Park, passes it off, coming up with it on the near side. Orchard Park, long pass all the way across through the neutral zone, and that is going to be a slashing penalty against Orchard Park. Couldn't see who the number was. We'll find out from the announcer, I am sure, if I can understand him. A lot of people here for this regional playoff game. Orchard Park shot, save made, Luke Beck.
Goes to number 6, Logan Ward. 2 minutes for a slash. That's Ward, number 6, for a slash at the 5:54 mark.
That was an Orchard Park penalty, number 6, Logan Ward, 2-minute minor for slashing. Number 6, 2 minutes slash. Time of the minor penalty, 5:54, and it's a Wildcat power play. Heading down, Jonah Vormwall has his puck poked away, goes back behind it. Orchard Park trying to play it. Wes Jenny trying to set up the umbrella. Puck ripped around. Oh, weird bounce off the boards. Not able to be held in by Schneid. Comes all the way down. Collected by Jacob Pensabine. Pensabine, short pass up to Jonah Vormwall. Vormwall trying to squeeze his way past Justin Rolowski. Schneid up there, dumps that puck in. Behind the goal, played by Braden Hearn. Rips it around. Wes Jenny not able to keep this puck in the offensive zone. 50 seconds have expired in the player advantage for these Wildcats, and Jacob Pensabine is going to come out again. Pass this puck up to Matthew Schneid. Schneid loses control of this puck. Comes back to Pensabine. Jacob looking back to Schneid. Schneid back to Pensabine. Less than a minute to go in the player advantage for West Jenny. Puck turned back hard by these Quakers. I almost call them Puritans. They're not Puritans, they're Quakers. Not exactly sure what the difference is. Got to mind your P's and Q's, that's all I know. There's a hard elbow right to the face of Jonah Vormwall. Schneid finally able to penetrate into the offensive end with this puck. Less than 30 seconds, Matthew gets hit hard. Puck gets returned all the way down. Played by Luke Beck. Schneid finally gets up off the ice. Skates on down. Not going off, though. Puck played by Jacob Pensabine. Pensabine tries passing his puck out to Chase Kogan. Goes off the base of the net. Kogan has to retreat back to pick it up. Kogan back behind his goal. Final seconds of the player advantage. And West Genesee is yet to put a shot on net. Coach Calabufo certainly can't be happy about that. Luke Beck stalls that puck, and the teams return to even strength. Evan Zonetti fires this down, comes out into the neutral zone, picked up by Carson Berg. Berg in shot, save. Rebound comes back, pops up over the goal, goes into the corner. Berg tied up with Alexander Saley. Puck comes out on the high side. Orchard Park sends this down into the neutral zone, grabbed by Evan Zonetti. He tries fire to forward, turned back by Orchard Park. They zigzag across the zone, and that was too soon before the center line. That's an icing, and that's going to send the puck all the way down to the Orchard Park Quakers end of the rink. There's 8:37 remaining in the first period. Score is 0-0. Puck comes around on the near side. West Jenny trying to get it out, held in at the point by Saley. Now picked up by Justin Roloski. Gets this over centering pass, gets picked off by Luke Alfieri. Alfieri able to get that out into the neutral zone for Christian Ball. Ball with the turns, tries ripping it in, caught by Saley. Alexander with this puck in his zone, sends this over off the boards through the legs of Sean Robertson, comes over to Jesse DeSena. DeSena rips this down, comes back though. I missed-sided. Oh, off the crossbar and up, drops down behind the goal. Orchard Park gets kicked away, grabbed by Vormwall. Vormwall passes his puck over to Alfieri. Alfieri up to the blue line, gets returned back to Schneid. Schneid takes us out into the neutral zone, battling, trying to drive that forward. Turned back by Orchard Park, comes to DeSena. DeSena flicks this down, saucers it into the neutral zone, turned back, and easily grabbed by Jesse one more time. Jesse fires this, tried to send it off the glass, goes off the netting though, and with 7:29 to go in the first period, we're going to have a face-off at the West Jenny end of the rink. Puck ripped around back behind the net by West Genesee. Comes out through the neutral zone. Orchard Park dumps his puck in, played on by Luke Beck behind his goal, goes on the far side at the hash mark. Carter Zakreski dumps this in. Matt Schneid picks his puck up, tries to come out into the neutral zone. Schneid turns his puck over. Orchard Park trying to set something up in the neutral zone, coming over. There's a trip. Nobody's going to call it. Oh, no, yeah, we're going to have a tripping call. Extra attacker is on for Orchard Park. Puck goes back behind the net, gets touched by Evan Zanetti, and there's the whistle for the tripping penalty against West Genesee. West Genesee penalty number 15,
West
Jackson
Genesee
Pensabine,
goes to
2-minute
number 15,
minor for
Jackson
tripping.
Pensabine.
Time of the
2
minor
minutes
penalty,
for tripping.
10-13. It's an
Pensabine
Orchard
for a
Park
trip
Quaker
at the
power play.
10-13 mark.
Puck is in the neutral zone. Quakers setting this puck up in the offensive end. Puck gets passed across to the far side. Back out to the center point. Played there by Landon Kramer. Passes over to Brennan O'Hara. Centering pass gets missed. Goes to the far side. Kramer from the center point. Pass the puck over to O'Hara. O'Hara to the top of the point, gets deflected away by Jacob Pensabine. And it's a breakaway. Coming out with this puck, Jonah Vormwall. How nice back checking made. Nice save made by Luke O'Hara. Uh-oh. What's that? What did I say? Oh, yeah. Who's that? And that's going to get held onto by Luke. So is this live yet? So I was trying to do voice to text. It turns out that it doesn't know what I'm saying when I say puck. Here's a shot saved made by Braden Hearn. Teams are even. Puck is loose in the top of the slot. Turned over. Orchard Park coming back with this puck. Picked up by Brendan O'Hara, and that's an offsides. Off to the left side of Braden Hearn. Puck comes out, center point, held in by Ryan Long. He dumps that puck in, grabbed in the corner by Carson Berg. Berg spinning around, trying to make some space, looking for somebody to pass to. Goes off the back of the net. Berg still with it at the corner now. There's a shot, comes out into the middle, deflected away. Orchard Park trying to pull that puck out. Orchard Park off the glass, moving down into the offensive end with this puck. Jonah Reshore. Reshore centering pass, backhand shot, save made. Luke back, rebound picked up by Justin Roloski on the far side. Roloski with it at the hash mark at the goal line. Short side shot goes off of Beck, pops out into the slot, turning, shooting, stopped by the skate of Jesse DeSena. DeSena able to clear that puck out. Picked up by Landon Kramer of Orchard Park at his own blue line. Tries turning that puck up, collected by Carson Berg. Berg passes it up to Chase Cogan. Cogan into the corner with that puck. He's getting squeezed up against the boards. Cogan trying to protect that puck, trying to guard it. Orchard Park trying to spear that away. Orchard Park coming away with that puck from the safety of behind their own goal. Orchard Park with this Not able to clear it out. Held in by Christian Ball. Ball hit on the side shot. Goes back behind the goal. Played around on the far side. Collected by Chase Kogan. Kogan loses that puck. Comes out. Misses Jesse DeSena. Icing's going to be waved off for that one. And retreating back to pick that puck up is Evan Zonetti. Zonetti, long pass up the ball. Ball catches it. Not able to keep it as he crosses over the blue line. Orchard Park turning this puck back out. Here come the Quakers. Centering pass, nice back checking by Jacob Pensabine. Fired, save made by Luke Beck. Pensabine trying to get that puck out, curled around Brendan O'Hara. Puck comes across top of the paint, reaching after a Ty Purridge. Battling for that puck. It's loose back behind the net. Grabbed by Evan Zonetti. Zonetti sends this off the boards and out and through. Chasing it down, Jonah Vormwall. Vormwall can't catch up to that puck. Grabbed first by Alexander Saley. Dumped into the offensive end by the Quakers. They're going to go for their change. DeSena grabs this puck and passes it off and up and out into the neutral zone. Hard turn back by the Quakers. Jesse sends this puck near side up along the boards. Quakers fires this to the far corner. Christian Ball going over to play on it. Picked up by Jack Ciano. Sends this into the corner. Backhanded back and played by Carter Zakraszewski. Zakraszewski shot. Save made Luke Beck. With the rebound, Christian Ball sends this over to the corner. Jack Ciano there. Ciano out to the point. Point sends this back in deep. Back behind the goal. Matthew Schneid not able to get it. Playing on that puck. Jonah Reshore. That puck gets fired and goes out of play. We're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone, I do believe. That's where I would put it if I had a whistle. Looks like I'm wrong, though. I thought it made it over the blue line before it went out. I guess it did not. Comes out in the neutral zone, taking his puck down. Riley McAloon. No, it's not. That's 22. Nick Maloney shot. Save made. Braden Hearn. I thought I saw 21. It was a 22, though. Off by one. Yeah. I saw the 2, and I don't know. I think the way it folded, the first 2 looked like a 1 for me. Jonah Vormwall in for the faceoff, sends this over to the slot, gets turned back by Orchard Park. Jonah going after it on the far side, backhands at to the hash mark, coming over to play on it, Jacob Pensabine. Orchard Park able to tip this puck out into the neutral zone. Ryan Long back to play it, passes over to Christian Ball. Ball over the center line trying to send this forward. Stopped by the Quakers at the blue line. They turn this puck back. Long collects it again. Long drops it back behind him. Quakers soft passes, having a hard time in the neutral zone. Ryan Long grabs this puck, goes back behind his net, less than a minute to go. Fires this up on the glass, stopped at the center line. Quakers trying to come back. The fans getting into it, trying to pump up their Wildcats. Here we go, Wildcats, for the last 30 seconds. Ryan Long gets this out through the neutral zone, retreating back to pick it up. Michael Pietrotoni whiffs on that puck. Jonah Vormwall sends this in deep, goes back behind the goal. Landon Kramer there to pick it up. 17 seconds to go. Kramer opting to come on this near side. Having a hard time stick handling that puck. Sends it off the boards. Gets grabbed by Maloney. And it's tipped back by the Quakers. And Ryan Long rips this back behind his goal on the far side. Puck gets tied up at the hash mark. And that's where this period is going to end. At the end of one period of play, we are scoreless here at Shove Park in Camillus, home of your West Genesee Wildcats, and the site of the regional playoffs for Section 1, not Section 1, Division 1 hockey between the Section 6 and Section 3 team here in Camillus. Winner of this game goes to Buffalo on Saturday for the semifinals of Division 1. I am the Dan
We
Dowling
are scoreless at the end of the first period.
With Aaron
Orchard Park
McLaughlin
0
on
and
his
your
channel.
Wildcats 0.
And we'll be back shortly, hopefully live. I think we are live now. No, it froze. No sound anymore either. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? Can you hear me? Can I be heard?
Check, check.
Froze again. And here are your West Genesee Wildcats ready to go. And now entering the ice, the Orchard Park Quakers. They're scoreless here after one period of play. Second period coming on up. West Genesee 4 shots on goal in that first period. Orchard Park with 12 shots on goal. Each team with a power play during the period. So clearly West Genny needs to step it up and get some more shots on net. Interestingly enough, Braden Hearn, the goaltender for West Genny, is a captain. That is rare. Since the captains are the only ones that are allowed to speak to the referee, normally a goaltender is not a captain. Not able to be out there all those times. Off the face-off, Orchard Park controlling the puck, bringing it back into their own end. Carter Zakraszewski with it behind his net. Carter looking, passes puck over on the near side for Landon Kramer. Kramer, hard pass out into the neutral zone. Tough catch by O'Hara. Turned back by West Genny. Poke forward, Zakraszewski with it. Snaps it off the boards. Taken in by Jack Ciano. Ciano shot, save made by Luke Beck. Rebound goes all the way across, ripped on, and missing or saved. Hard to tell from this far away. Battle for that puck along the side boards. Puck comes out, grabbed by Jacob Pensabine. Pensabine sends us all the way around onto the far side. Stopped by Pietrantoni. Pietrantoni sends us into the corner. Now back behind the net. Stopping short, centering pass. Nobody there. Puck comes out to the point. Landon Kramer sends this into the corner. Goes back behind the goal. Played on the far side by Captain DeSena. DeSena passes out to Jonah Vormwall. Vormwall touches this puck forward. Turned back by Orchard Park in the neutral zone. Dumped back into the zone by Jacob Pensabine. And after that puck, Nick Maloney. Maloney can't keep it. Brendan O'Hara trying to pull that puck out. Leaves it for Camden Covelli. Covelli fires this all the way across. That Camden Covelli, I meant Cole Pernage. That's what I really meant to say. There's a missed hit by Tyler Bookheit. Matt Schneid with this puck. Shot, save made. Braden Hearn, and he's going to hold on to that one for the faceoff. Face off to the left side of Braden Hearn. Matt Schneid trying to drive this towards the goal. Comes out to the center point. Dumped in by Evan Zonetti. Back behind the goal. West Genesee's Nick Maloney battling. He's got 2 Quakers on him. Schneid waiting to see where that puck comes out. Goes over to the corner. Grabbed there by Brady Ciano. Ciano skates up with this puck, passes it all the way over to Sean Robertson. Robertson fires, misses the net, goes off the base of boards, held out and held in by Brady Ciano. Now this comes out into the neutral zone. Landon Kramer grabs it, dumps it in, and that's an icing. It touched nobody, and he was at his half of the neutral zone. Face-off will come all the way back to Braden Hearn's right side. Here's the face-off. Braden Carvel squaring off against Carter Zakraszewski. Coming in to grab that puck is Carson Berg centering. Nobody able to grab it. Ty Pernage takes that puck, loses it for a second, recovers, passes puck over to Logan Ward. Ward coming up, passes over in the neutral zone. That gets blocked, though, by Chase Kogan. Quakers regain control, send this puck up to Zakraszewski. Carter over the blue line, pass off to Jack Ciano, trying to send that on net. It's in the slot, battling, stuck at somebody's feet. Pulled out, Quakers going over, trying to get that shot from the left side. Save made by Luke Beck. Puck goes to the corner. Here comes the Wildcats. Nice pass off the boards. Carson Berg picks it up. Centering pass blocked by the trailing leg of Ty Pernage. Oh, who knew he could do that? Orchard Park ices this puck. Camden Covelli willing to take the icing to stop the momentum of West Genesee. Student section up on their feet, ready to shout and let it all out for a goal should one come up off of this face-off. Jonah Vormwald stepping in to take the face off and see if he can't please the crowd. Brendan O'Hara squaring up against him. O'Hara getting tossed from the face-off circle. Tyler Buchheit does. It goes right on net. Save made by Braden Hearn. We'll do face-off again. Chirping coming from the fans. Vormwald again against Zach Krasuski. Puck goes over to the corner. Picked up by the Quakers. Landon Kramer ripped this puck around. Puck kicked out by Christian Ball. Turned back and driving this puck out, Jack Ciano. Nice back checking by Sean Girdlestone. Puck sent in by the Quakers. Hustling back after it, Evan Zonetti. And I didn't mean by Girdlestone. I meant Jack Werbeck. Braden Hearn playing that puck awkwardly. Quakers able to get that puck out. Tyler Buchheit sends this out into the neutral zone. Turned over. West Jenny brings this puck back. Jacob Pensabine. Shot gets blocked and takes another shot. Misses. This one comes all the way out and around in the neutral zone. Swatted at by Captain DeSena, and that goes out of play. Huh? Yeah, it landed in the bench, so. So face-off at center ice. Schneid pushing that puck forward. Grabbed by Jackson Pensabine. Pensabine gets hit by Alexander Scally. Or Saley, excuse me. Quakers coming out with that puck. There's a missed pass. Saley stepping up. Dumps that puck in. A nice job by Alexander. Puck held in at the point by the Quakers. Quakers turning. Sends this into the corner. Played over there. Schneid puts a hit on. Puck driven forward by Roloski. Back behind the goal. Roloski battling for it. At the corner. Sends this back out to the point. Fired in, and that is taken away by Ryan Long. Long goes behind his net. Matt Schneid goes around, picks this puck up. Schneid sends this off the glass, gets this all the way through. If it makes it, it's going to be an icing. It's not going to make it. Puck played by Nick Maloney. Centering pass, misses everybody. Coming over to pick it up. Jesse DeSena drops this into the corner. Back there to play on it, Justin Roloski. Roloski from the side of his goal. Skating up with this puck in his own end. Roloski hits the blue line, passes his puck off for Sean Girdlestone. Puck gets sent in. Grabbed deep by Evan Zonetti. Zonetti passes puck out, touched by Chase Kogan. Played on by Braden Hearn. Now knocked back by Carson Berg. Picked up by the Quakers, and the Quakers fire that puck out. Jack Ciano over the blue line, turned back out. Grabbing that puck is Logan Ward. He fires it in deep. Team checks up onside. Back to play on that puck, Evan Zonetti. Zonetti in the corner, battling for that puck. He's got a diving Quaker on top of it. Orchard Park coming out from the point. Shot blocked. And that ricochets all the way back down. Played by Braden Hearn. Hearn fires this out through in the neutral zone. Grabbed there by Evan Zonetti. Zonetti passes over to Ball. Ball fires this on net. And Hearn pushes over onto the side. Kept in by Chase Kogan. Centering pass, Christian Paul back in, shot taken, Jacob Pensabine, and Braden Hearn holds on for the save as that puck rattles around in his glove hand. What an opportunity by West Genesee. Wildcats applying the pressure, quick shots, Braden Hearn able to stay focused and comes up with that puck. Face off to the right side of Hearn. Jacob Pensabine facing off against Brendan O'Hara. Pensabine wins the draw. Pensabine with this puck, sends it against the boards, gets knocked back, flying through the air, sent back up against the boards by Michael Picciotoni. Sent around behind the goal by O'Hara. Quakers at the corner, Tyler Buchheit sends this up into the neutral zone. Turned around by Jonah Vormwald. He dumps this in. Braden Hearn plays it behind his goal. Coming in, Christian Ball. Ball knocks this over to the corner, collected by Picciotoni. Picciotoni sends this out. Gloved down. They're saying a hand pass. It went off the hand of Pensabine to Evan Zonetti. It's a weak call if you ask me. That'll bring the face-off all the way down. It touched his hand, and then Zonetti caught it and dropped it down. But I don't know how you call that a hand pass, but whatever. West Genesee wins that draw, sends that off the board, speared at Jonah. Dumps that puck in. Hearn plays it behind his goal. Coming out Landon Kramer with this puck. Passes over on the far side for Ty Pernage. Pernage sends this, hits in the neutral zone, and Joe DeVormwall turns it back. Rips this in hard, near side, grabbed by Jacob Pensabine. Pensabine sends this over the red line, and Landon Kramer picks it up. Here comes Kramer on the far side. Kramer passes puck off for Tyler Ritchie. Ritchie dumps this puck in, played by Luke Beck behind the net. Here come the Wildcats with this puck through the neutral zone. Ryan Long dumps it in, chased after by Nick Maloney. Maloney loses it. Quakers turn this puck up. Sean Robertson in the neutral zone. Cross the center line, dumps this puck in, goes off the base of the net. Driving in after it, Ryan Long buries a Quaker into the boards. At the corner, picked up by Jesse DeSena. Sent out into the neutral zone. Jackson Pensabine fires it. Save made, Braden Hearn. Rebound grabbed by Landon Kramer. Sends it behind the net. Quakers send this puck out. Picked up by DeSena in the neutral zone. Fires it back in. Landon Kramer with it again. Kramer into the neutral zone. At the center line, backhands that forward. DeSena turns it back out. Played by Chase Cogan. Cogan battling along the blue line. Can't get it out. DeSena comes over, sends his high and down into the Quakers' end of the ice. Orchard Park's Landon Kramer with it again. Sends this off the boards. DeSena's going to play this back over his end line. Rips this all the way around. Trying to get it over, and it gets touched by Chase Cogan. Goes back behind the net. Braden Hearn touches it up for Cole Pernage. Not Cole. Alexander Saley. Saley passes puck off. Stopped there at the blue line by Cogan. Drops down. Carson Berg trying to play on it. Coming away with this puck. Carter Zakazurski. Zakazurski shot low. Misses. Goes to the corner. Held in by Logan Ward. Fired on net. Save made. Following up on that rebound. Braden Carvel swipes that puck over to the side. Carvel gets it out into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Logan Ward of Orchard Park. Ward over the blue line. Moving forward. Has two pinching on him. Knocks that puck away. Picked up by Jack Ciano. Save made by Luke Beck. Puck held in by Orchard Park. Orchard Park at the corner. Fire towards the goal. Gets blocked. Comes back out to the point. Ripped in. Save made. Rebound. Goes harmlessly to the corner. Jack Ciano over to play on it. Sends it behind the goal. Puck is back behind the net. Two players over. Now on the side. Kicked out. Oh, gets kicked forward. Carson Berg almost kicked it into his own net. Luke Beck covers that puck up for the save. Started drifting over to the fans. Face off to the left side, won by West Genesee. Coming out, nice backhand pass to Vormal. Vormal through the legs. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. Where are the arms? One is up. Extra attacker coming on as Luke Beck goes off to the side. Puck grabbed by Long. Long gets it up the ball. Extra attacker is on. Ball trying to get that away. And that gets touched up by Brendan O'Hara, and the interference is called. And the fans are right. You cannot do that. Orchard Park Quakers penalty number 23, Alexander Saley. 2-minute minor for interference. Number 23, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 9:08. It's a Wildcat power play. Warmall for the point. Passes puck over in the middle for Pensabine. Pensabine gets attacked. Puck is in though. Ninjas it over to Matthew Schneid. Schneid back in into the slot. It's there. Speared at. Oh, nice shot taken by Jesse DeSena. He will give save credit to Braden Hearn. Coming out with this puck, kicking up Rolowski. Loses it at the blue line. Schneid with it. Coming in. Matthew shot. Glove save. Rebound. Knocked away. In the corner. Justin Rolowski gets a piece of it. Schneid back to the point for Pensabine. Jacob passes it over. Back to Schneid. Shot. Oh! Another huge save. Braden Hearn.
Orchard Park penalty goes to number
Pensabine from
23,
Vormal. From Pensabine. I mean, Schneid from whatever. Schneid from Vormal. From Pensabine. What a play. What a save. Braden Hearn. And the Wildcats have woken up. Nick Maloney Wrapping up his player. Schneid coming over and gets that puck. Schneid back to the point for Pensabine. Pensabine back over to Matthew. Matthew Schneid coming over, center point, sends us into Vormwald. Jonah shot, blocker save, puck goes high, drops down. Jacob Pensabine with it at the hash mark. Jacob back to the point for Schneid. Schneid back to Jacob. Jacob sends us into the corner for DeSena. DeSena back out for Schneid. He can't get it. Pensabine picks this puck up, gives it to Vormwald. They got to get reset. Attacking that puck, though. Carter Zakraszewski forechecking like a madman. Puck is back behind the net, and I think that net got dislodged. It looks like there's two players inside of the net. That's how dislodged it got. Face off to the left side of Luke Beck. No, coming out into the neutral zone. We decided it was knocked off by Orchard Park. Neutral zone face-off, puck comes back to Vormwald. Jonah curling all the way back behind his goal, trying to get himself reset and the team set up. Puck gets passed up for Pensabine. Jacob at the center line gets attacked. Dishes that puck off for Nick Maloney. Maloney passes over to Schneid. Schneid brings us into the offensive end at the hash mark. Schneid back to Vormwald. Vormwald shot! Tipped down! Oh! Nick Maloney got the tip. It gets cleared over to the side by Landon Kramer. Matthew Schneid with it, making some moves. Matthew Schneid, center point shot! Oh! And he caught Nick Maloney. Looked like Chuck Norris taking a shot, pegged Nick Maloney out of the air. Jonah Vormwald coming with this puck all the way from his end. Teams are even. Vormwald hit, still with this puck. Jonah, he's got Schneid trailing, takes the shot. Save made, Braden Hearn. I don't think Schneid ever called for that puck. It would have been a beauty of a pass. These West Jetty Wildcat fans are going wild here at Show Park in Camillus, New York. They used to be called the Cats until the fans showed up. And now they are the Wildcats. Taking his face off. Braden Carvel sends his puck in. Orchard Park rips this around. Caught at the blue line by Chase Cogan. Sends this in deep around to the far corner. Played on by Orchard Park. Trying to get it out. Picked up by Brennan O'Hara. O'Hara into the neutral zone. Gets taken out by Ryan Long. Puck turned back. Orchard Park turned, firing that puck in deep. Picked up by DeSena. DeSena, long pass out. And that is played on by Braden O'Hearn. Chase Cogan looking to catch it like a deep pass thrown by a quarterback against Orchard Park. This one did not go wide right, though. You can tell they practiced that play before. Almost had it. Jacob Pensabine taking a face-off against Carter Zakraszewski. This official did not like Michael Petrotoni touching him on the backside. Christian Ball in for the draw. Puck is loose, won by Orchard Park. Trying to send that out. Collision at the blue line. Puck picked up by Ball. Ball turns, fires it over for Jacob Pensabine. Pensabine on net. Hearn saves it, drops that puck behind. Taken away by Christian Ball. Ball tried passing out to the middle, stolen by Carter Zakraszewski. Zakraszewski passes off to Kramer. Kramer over the blue line, sends this into the middle, taken away by West Jenny. West Jenny not able to get it out, fired on net, save made by Luke Beck. Puck back behind that wraparound attempted, Beck with the save. Net goes over to the side, and some tempers are starting to raise. Getting hot here at Shove Park in Camillus. Too hard to handle now. Face off to the right side of Luke Beck. Won by Orchard Park. Puck is knocked over. It's in the circle. Grabbed by Christian Ball. Ball gets slashed. Oh, his hand is hurt. Nobody saw it, but boy, does he feel it. It's not going to make it for an icing. Landon Kramer comes back. Ball's okay. He's still on the ice. That gets passed forward at the blue line. Knocked over by Ciano. Turned back out into the neutral zone. Ball trying to play on it. He gets tossed to the ice. Matthew Schneid almost had that puck. Petrotoni dumps that puck in. Schneid going after it. Nope, that's not Schneid. Sorry, Ryan Long backhands this behind the net for Jesse DeSena. DeSena gets this out. It's going to roll all the way down. Icing waved off because Logan Ward right there. Ward skating up with this puck. In the neutral zone, getting attacked by Nick Maloney at the blue line. Brings it over, drops it off. Fired in by Orchard Park. Grabbed back behind the net by Ryan Long. Long spinning around, sends this around for Jackson Pensabene. Pensabene gets this out into the neutral zone. Dumped back in by Logan Ward. Ryan Long again rips this around. Pensabene not able to get it out. Held in by Ward. Now turned back out. Ward's got to turn around, pick this puck up at his end of the ice. Backhands it into the neutral zone. Schneid with it, dumps it in. Waits for Pensabene to come up on sides, and then Pensabene goes in. Coming out with this puck, Alexander Saley being told by his goalie to skate. It's a great idea when you're playing ice hockey. But there's the goalie. Moving up with this puck, Nick Maloney. Shot, save made, Hearn. Orchard Park getting this puck not out. Comes back to Landon Kramer. Kramer brings this out into the neutral zone over the center line. Loses it around his own teammate. And Rolosky brings it in off sides. 2:45 to go in this second period. We are scoreless here. Face off in the neutral zone. Brennan O'Hara for Orchard Park moves his puck forward. Top of the circle, shot deflected, gloved by Luke Beck. We got a pretty full house here at Shove Park. Standing room all the way around the glass. Almost every bleacher seat is occupied. Immediately after this, we'll continue the 12U Snowbelt playoffs, known as JAM, the John Abbott Memorial. There's a shot save! The John Abbott Memorial. Another shot, save made. It's high. There's a high stick there. Knocked off, waved off. Grabbed by West Jetty. Whoa, and that net gets knocked off. That net is not facing us. Now it is. Two great saves by Luke Beck. Stick swinging through the air, flying pucks. Face off to the left side of Luke. Jack Ciano in for the face-off. Puck goes over to Luke Beck. He covers it up. We'll do it again. 2:26 to go. Draw won by Orchard Park, leaning with that puck. Harder Zakraszewski back behind the net. Over at the corner now. Nice hit by DeSena, trying to get that puck free. Christian Ball trying to get it out. Moves over to the middle. Passed over on the far side. Shot taken, save made. Luke Beck. Puck is in the corner. Nice rebound. Grabbed there by Ryan Long. Christian Ball. Ball dumps this puck in on net. And Braden Hearn catches it like a second baseman, catches a little blooper, back fly through the infield. 1:57 to go in this second period. We are scoreless here. Shots on goal in favor Orchard Park, 21-13. Also known as even at 9-9 in this period. Jackson Pensabene tossed from the circle. Matthew Schneid's going to go in and take the face-off against Sean Robertson. Robertson wins the draw, pulls this puck back, goes behind the goal, played on by Alexander Saley. Saley sends this up, and it goes the length of the ice, and that's an icing. We'll come back and do it again on the other face-off circle, on the near side of Braden Hearn, stick side of Braden Hearn. Jacob Pensabene facing off. Wins the draw. Moving that puck forward. Vormwald on net. Save made. Rebound comes out. Held it at center point. Ripped on by Ryan Long. Goes off the leg of Brady Ciano. Ciano in. Nice back checking. Brady Long. Ryan Long. Vormwald fires this puck in off the base of the net, comes up on the side, grabbed by Logan Ward. Ward fires it around. There's Long with a shot. Nice shot by Ryan. Got tipped over to the corner. That gets flicked out by Sean Robertson. That should be an icing, but it's waved off. Jesse DeSena back to play it. Passes the puck all the way up. Grabbed by Alexander Saley. Now Vormwall coming in. Shot, save. Puck comes up high. Drops down into the face-off circle. Grabbed by Saley. No, he swings and misses. Ball around shot. Oh, save. Drops down. Vormwall. 1 minute to go. Puck picked up by Brendan O'Hara back behind his goal. O'Hara skating up in the neutral zone. O'Hara penetrating into the O-zone. O'Hara leaning back in. Shot goes back behind the goal. It's out in front on the near side. Puck picked up. Nick Maloney coming down. And that's an icing. All right, so the shots on goal. I no longer believe the shots on goal on the scoreboard. It says it's 14-21, but it said that 4 shots ago. So who knows? Face-off, maybe they'll update it at the end of the period. Oftentimes, that's what happens. Cole Pernich taking a face-off for Orchard Park. Sends his puck into the corner. Grabbed by West Jenny. Passed out into the middle with this puck now. Nick Maloney. Maloney into the neutral zone. Schneid over there. Goes off the shoulder of an Orchard Park player. Went off the shoulder. Landon Kramer, I thought he was going to bank in. Does not. Orchard Park with this puck in the corner. Puck pass back to Kramer. Landon, 10 seconds to go. He's going to hold on to it and just burn this one off. Landon passes this puck off to Michael Petrantoni, and that's the end of the second period. At the end of 2 periods of play, we are still scoreless here at
We are scoreless at the end of the second period. Orchard Park 0, West Tennessee 0.
This third period is going to be something else. Looking forward to watching it here with you. I'll be back. I am the Dan Dallin, a positive influence. What's that? Out on the ice, Coach Frank Calabufo and his granddaughter. Look at her. She's getting all of the trade secrets from Coach Calabufo. He's been coaching this West Genesee team for over 30 years. The amount of knowledge that's transferring from him to his granddaughter just via that handhold is absolutely tremendous. She's waving. Yeah, she doesn't like the way that staff member's going to go take care of the net. Frank's got to go reel her in. You can't yell at the staff, honey. You cannot yell at the staff. Gonna bring her back to the locker room. Give those boys a good talking to. She'll tell them, she'll set them straight. Wildcats will come out fighting in this third period, and we'll be here for them. I am the Dan Dallin, and we'll be back in about 12 and a half minutes. here come the Wildcats. Ready for the third and final period. Orchard Park Quakers out and ready to play as well. Officials are ready. Officials, they're ready. They got their whistles. See that? West Genesee, the home team in white, going from left to right this third and final period. Orchard Park Quakers in the black and maroon, going from right to left this period. Ryan Long sends this puck out into the neutral zone. Christian Ball trying to battle for it. Ball blocks that shot, can't take it with him though. Coming across for the Quakers, Landon Kramer. I'm sorry, not Landon. Jack Ciano dumps that puck in. On the far side, caught by Carter Zakrzewski, sends this behind the goal. Jesse DeSena sends this into the neutral zone for Christian Ball. Ball passes it off for Jonah Vormwall. Vormwall can't get that shot off. It gets deflected up into the netting. We'll have a face-off adjacent to Braden
50
Hearn.
ticket holders, have your tickets out.
I tell you what, 50-50 ticket being drawn now. I should have got one. Look at all these people here. Matthew Schneid in, taking the face-off for the Wildcats. Puck is loose, won by Orchard Park. Rolling around with this puck, pass it up into the neutral zone. Dumped in. A weird bounce off the boards, comes up high, drops down to the corner. Tyler Bookite with it, sends it back behind the goal. Luke Alfieri there, battling for it. Puck comes up on the side. It's loose in the slot, and that gets covered up by Luke Beck. What a play.
Your winning 50-50 ticket is
push.
194 9961.
Luke Beck getting his equipment adjusted by the official.
Get your winnings at the concession stand, $175.
Matthew Schneid taking the draw against Brendan O'Hara. Puck gets ripped around onto the far side. Nick Maloney trying to play it out. Schneid back to Maloney. Maloney with it coming across. Oh, he loses an edge. It goes down. Not a trip. Orchard Park trying to take advantage of that. Moving forward with this puck, Brendan O'Hara. Sliding in, feet and face first. Ryan Long, he's okay. Gets up, gets a piece of that puck. Comes over on the side. Evans Onetti can't take it with him. Pop back out. Shot taken, blocked in front by Jacob Pensabine. Pensabine gets this out into the neutral zone. Play there by Alexander Sally. Sally sends this off the boards. Gets dumped in by Orchard Park. Jesse DeSena grabs it, sends it back up along the wall for Carson Berg. Berg knocks it out for Braden Carvel. Carvel pops it forward. Turned back by Orchard Park. With the puck now, Justin Roloski. Roloski in the neutral zone. Who's that? Oh, they win sectionals? The West Genesee Wildcat men's basketball team has entered, wearing their sectional championship medals. That's what that cheer was for. Let's see if their victory can bring a victory for these Wildcats on ice. That's an icing call. It'll bring the face-off all the way back down by Braden Hearn.
And a big congratulations to our Section 3 champions, the boys basketball team.
And there it is, the announcement of their arrival. From the point, fired in on net. Deflected, goes to the corner. Christian Ball plays it. Puck's on the side. Quakers trying to clear it out. Swing and a miss. Second try, able to get that out on the far side. Luke Alfieri plays that puck, goes high in the air, drops down, glove down by Logan Ward. Ward with this puck in the neutral zone, backhands it all the way into the corner. Goes back behind the goal, played, picked up by Evan Zonetti. Zonetti passes over for Alfieri. Alfieri out to ball, ball can't catch it. That one was almost passed to me. Instinctively, I put my hand out. That would have been dumb. Puck goes on. I'd have broke a finger. Puck fired out by the Quakers, touched at this half of the neutral zone to avoid the icing. Jesse DeSena sends this around on the near side for Jackson Pensabine. Pensabine gets it to Maloney. Maloney tried passing this along, turned over, coming back with it. Landon Kramer sends this across the slot. Picked up off the boards by Brennan O'Hara. Dumps this back behind the goal. Cole Pernage there. Pernage, Matthew Schneid. Pernage sends this behind. Schneid pulls this away. Schneid takes this to the corner, gets knocked back by the Quakers. Quakers from the trapezoid, dropping that puck off. Going in is DeSena to play on that puck. Puck gets sent up, shot, save, rebound, back over. Oh, it went in! It went in! It went in! Cole Pernage with the goal! Luke Beck almost had that save. He went down on his elbow, and the puck just crossed over the line before he could cover it up. That goal scored by number 27, Cole Pernage. I don't know who, if anyone, got the assist. Time of the goal, 3:38, and it is a 1-0 game in favor of Orchard Park. There's a shot, and Luke Beck holds on to that one.
Orchard Park goal to number 27, Cole Pernage. That's Pernage, unassisted at the 3:38 mark.
Pernage unassisted. Number 27, Cole Pernage unassisted. Time of the Orchard Park Quakers goal, 3:38. They lead 1-0 with 13 minutes to go in regulation. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. Moved forward by Pensabine. Jackson shot, gloved by Braden Hearn. It was wide of the goal post, so not really a shot on goal. Sorry, it's Jacob Pensabine, not Jackson. Excuse me. Face-off won by the Quakers. They're moving out with this puck. Zelasco. Nope. That is Reshore. Fired, deflected, comes out, center point, sent into the corner. Back behind the net. Grabbed by Carter Zakraszewski. Zakraszewski loses, comes up along the boards. Picked up by Chase Kogan. Kogan passes off to Berg. Berg back to Kogan. They cross off offsides. Bergen's upset. Or Kogan is upset about it. 12:35 to go in this game. 1-0 Orchard Park leads. Jacob Pensabine in for the face-off, holds that puck. Quakers come over. DeSena grabs it and ices the puck. Or did it? Oh, no, I think it caught the hand of an Orchard Park player hanging over the bench. It'd be a neutral zone face-off. Jacob Pensabine again. Puck comes back for Ryan Long. Long sends this into the middle. Gets taken in by the Quakers, and that gets covered up by Luke Beck. No, I still can't get used to these numbers. I think that was Sean Robertson for the Quakers that brought that forward. Off. Quakers trying to get it from the ref's legs. Jonah Vormwall sends this over to the side, picked up by Christian Ball. Ball passes it out to Vormwall. Vormwall right side, shot, save made, rebound, diving in after it. Nice hit by Wes Jenny, sent an Orchard Park Quaker flying in over his own goalie. Great save by Braden Hearn. More pressure needed. What we really need is more cowbell. Always the solution. referee collecting some of his equipment. Face-off's going to be to the right side. That Orchard Park trainer on the ice. He's got a heated jacket on. He's from Orchard Park. This isn't cold. He's not from the home of the Buffalo Bills. I just got a sweatshirt on. Puck is still loose in the corner. Orchard Park trying to pull it away, and they do. I think it's Carter Zakrzewski with it back behind his own goal. Coming up with it, challenging Jackson Pensabene. Passes puck off on the near side, brought in by the Quakers. Speared at, goes in over the end line. Played on by Landon Kramer. Kramer sends it in deep. Jonah Reshore there. Sends this back to the corner. Matt Schneid with it. Reshore sends this back. Goes right to Evan Zanetti. Zanetti out into the neutral zone. Ripped back in by the Quakers. And they missed. They missed the ice. That went out of play. The face-off at center ice as a result of it. Jacob Pensabene taking the draw, and Quakers send this back. It's going to get played on by Luke Beck. Grabbed by Ryan Long, sends this out, gets it into the neutral zone. Alexander Sale sends this back in deep. Ryan Long picks it up on the far side. Long looking, sends this off the glass, hits the skate of a Quaker, dumped in by Wes Jenny. Quakers play this around on the far side. Cole Pernage with it, sends this the length of the ice. No icing because it went underneath the stick of Ryan Long. DeSena there to play that puck, pulls it behind him, going over to pick it up, Tyler Bookite. Bookite sends this back towards the goal. It's on the side. Brady Ciano with it. Ciano on the far side sends this off the corner, collected by Bookite. Bookite drops this back into the corner. Left alone, grabbed by Christian Ball. Ball tries sending it out. Brennan O'Hara there, sends this in deep. Back to play it, Ciano. Ciano in the corner, off the boards for Bookite. Bookite loses it, and this gets sent the length of the ice by the Wildcats, and that's going to be an icing. 10:25 to go in this game. 1-0, Orchard Park lead over West Genesee. Braden Carvel in for the faceoff. Puck comes back for Evan Zanetti. Zanetti rips this all the way around for Chase Kogan. He plays this into the center as he gets hit. And that puck gets covered up by Braden Hearn. Hard hit on Kogan on the side. Face off to the left side of Braden Hearn. Pulled out by the Quakers. Here comes Orchard Park. Sean Robertson with this puck at the blue line, dumps it into the corner, gets hit by Luke Alfieri as he goes by. Puck gets played back to Luke. Alfieri passes it up for Christian Ball. I'm sorry, not Ball. That's Carson Berg. Berg pulls his puck over the blue line, goes down. Puck goes into the corner, grabbed by Jack Ciano. Ciano coming around with this puck. Fires it out through the neutral zone, off the boards, played by Jesse DeSena. DeSena backhands it into the neutral zone. Quakers rip this puck in deep. Picked up by Carter Zakrzewski, comes across the paint. Jack Ciano not able to get a stick on it. Ciano collects it in the corner, gives it to Zakrzewski, fires it back over, pulled by Christian Ball. Ball into the neutral zone, over the center line. Ball into the offensive end, knocks that puck forward. DeSena shot, misses. Off the far boards, just grabbed by Jacob Pensabene, not able to hold it. Puck comes over, DeSena grabs it, dumps it back in. Played behind the goal by Hearn. Hearn with it, leaves it now for one of his captains. 9 minutes to go. Puck ripped out the length of the ice. That's an icing. Terrible pass by the Quakers results in an icing and a face-off next to Braden Hearn. Hopefully, West Genesee is able to take advantage of this opportunity. They've got Schneid, Maloney, and Jackson Pensabine on the forward line. On defense, Ryan Long and Jesse DeSena. Quakers coming out with this puck, moving this puck down. Shot goes wide. Grab by Orchard Park, coming around on the near side. Now back behind the goal, Tyler Bookheit with it. Bookheit hit by Schneider, sends this puck up to the point. Back to Bookheit at the hash mark. Schneider over there spearing at it, as is Nick Maloney. Maloney not able to get it, but slows that puck enough for Jackson Pensabine to bring this into the neutral zone. Sends this over for Nick Maloney. Maloney gloves this down, dumps that puck in. Grabbed in deep by Tyler Bookheit. Now Brendan O'Hara with it. O'Hara for the Quakers fires this puck the length of the ice, caught by Luke Alfieri. Alfieri sends this in, can't get it past Alexander Sally though. Alfieri holding us at the blue line. Puck pop back on Sally, grabs it, passes puck over. Quakers go back behind their goal. Not sure why the fans are calling for defense. They want offense. Going in to put pressure, Braden Carvel forces that pass out. Hard pass in, comes to the corner, off the base of the boards, picked up by Evan Zonetti. Not able to get this out as it's held in by Justin Roloski. Now speared out by Zonetti. Zonetti gets it to Kogan. Kogan at the blue line loses it. Zonetti holds it, waits for Kogan, can't wait. Has to dump that puck in. Now Kogan checks up on sides. Quakers with this puck, 7.5 minutes. Chase Kogan. Got to make him do something. You can't let him spend the whole period back behind his goal. Puck gets passed out by the Quakers into the neutral zone. Quakers really opening up this ice. Puck comes on net, kicked aside to the corner by Luke Beck. Picked up by Evan Zonetti. Zonetti off the boards, gets this up for Kogan. Kogan touches in. Kogan shot. Oh, he missed! He missed the puck. Puck comes all the way back in the neutral zone to Jacob Pensabine. He dumps that puck in. Picked up off the backboards by Logan Ward of the Orchard Park Quakers. Ward passed this puck off. That was a loud noise. Puck comes down. Picked up DeSena. Tried passing this back. It goes right to the Quakers. They clear this puck all the way out, and this is going to be an icing. And we'll have a face-off all the way down by Braden Hearns, end of the ice. Grab by DeSena, rips this around on the far side. Hustling back are the Quakers to play that puck back behind their goal. Quakers can't get that puck out. Second attempt, out it comes. Picked up by Ryan Long. He dumps that puck in while his team checks up on sides. The Quakers gain control of the puck. Orchard Park is winning 1-0 over West Jenny here with 6 minutes to go in the third period. That's an offsides, and we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Orchard Park with this puck sends this forward into the neutral zone. Stopped there by Nick Maloney. Maloney brings it over the blue line, has his pocket picked. Orchard Park turned his puck back, trying to come in with it. Cole Pernage takes that shot, save made. Luke Beck, rebound goes up to the hash mark. Got players hitting players. Luke Alfieri went for the check instead of the puck. Coming back with this puck now, Logan Ward. Ward at the hash mark. He gets pressed off that puck by Matthew Schneid. Comes back to Ward, now grabbing it. Evan Zonetti. Zonetti sends this back behind the goal. Pulled around by Luke Alfieri. Alfieri loses it. Passes it back to Evan. Evan, hard pass up for Jonah Vormwall. Vormwall having a hard time playing that puck around. Quakers back behind their goal, waiting to get forced to do something. Send this out into the neutral zone. Brady Ciano with it. Passes puck over on the near side. Dumped in by the Quakers. Cornwall getting pinched off that puck. Brady Ciano turning it back. Held in, though, by Christian Ball. No, they're saying it went out. He's offsides. Oh, I thought he had it. 4:33 to go in this game. 1-0 Orchard Park lead over West Jenny. Matthew Schneid in for the faceoff. Puck sent over to the boards, grabbed by Sean Robertson. Luzic comes back to the Orchard Park end. Pressure applied by West Jenny. Orchard Park able to get that puck out. Picking it up, Braden Carvel. Pass it up off the boards to Carson Berg. Berg over the blue line, shot right at Braden Hearn. He couldn't have let that one go in if he tried to. Easy save for Hearn. 4:15 to go in the third period. Face off to the right side of Braden Hearn. Coming in to square up Jacob Pensabine. Wraps up the other center, Carter Zakrzewski. Puck comes free. Christian Ball centering. That got poked away by Hearn. Orchard Park able to get that puck out over the blue line. Carter Zakrzewski gets turned back by Jacob Pensabine. He sends that puck up and out of play. It'll be a face-off in the West Genesee zone. Jacob Pensabine taking the face-off against Carter Zakrzewski. Puck is kicked around. West Jenny able to get it Ryan Long, and we're going to get an interference penalty. That guy's so slow calling it. West Genesee penalty, number 10, Jonah Vormwald. 2-minute minor for interference. Number 10, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 13:06. So half of the time remaining is going to be a power play for Orchard Park. One-timer shot, nice
West
save.
Genesee penalty goes to number 10, Jonah Vormwald. 2 minutes for interference. That's Vormwald for interference at the 13:06 mark.
Face off to the left side of Luke Beck. Pulling around, knocked out into the neutral zone by Jacob Pensabine. Here goes Jacob, off to the races, shot. Oh, save made, Braden Hearn. Orchard Park coming back with this puck. Pensabine coming all the way back to back check. Gets his puck back into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Jesse DeSena. He flicks this into the offensive end. No icing because of the player advantage for Orchard Park. Landon Kramer with this puck from behind his net. Kramer coming up with it on the near side. Passes this puck off for, I think that's Brendan O'Hara. It is. Puck gets dumped in. Near side all the way down the length of the ice. Retreating back to pick it up, Landon Kramer. We got a broken stick for Jesse DeSena. DeSena's got a new twig, so he gets back on the ice. Orchard Park coming down, rips that puck down, sends it around back behind the goal. Stop caught by Ryan Long. Long trying to wrap that puck up, does for Schneid. Schneid trying to send it out, held in at the blue line by Logan Ward. Ward passes over near side, puck sent into the corner, centering pass, knocked away, grabbed and sent back to the center point. Swing and a miss! Logan Ward! Picking that puck up, Jackson Pensabine can't get to it. Logan Ward catches up to that puck in the corner. Ward going back behind his net. 25 seconds of a player advantage still for Orchard Park. Puck gets passed back across near side, moving forward. Justin Rolowski. Rolowski shot, save made. Luke Beck. DeSena grabs that puck in the corner, sends it up along the boards. Jackson Pensabine puts a hit on. Puck comes over to Jack Ciano. Ciano fires this all the way across. Sean Robertson off the boards. Sends this in deep back behind the net. And DeSena's going to pick it up.
And West He returns to
The
even
teams
strength.
are even. DeSena, long pass out, played by Vormwald. Vormwald, shot blocked by Landon Kramer. Vormwald not able to hold it. Puck bounces over his stick. Tyler Bookheit with it. Bookheit has it poked away by Evan Zonetti. Bookheit still with it, curling around. Puck comes over for Pernage. Pernage can't get that shot off. On the far side, Christian Paul blocking that puck. Schneid nudges it up to the blue line, held in, turn, fired, blocked. Schneid gets us out into the neutral zone. Swatted out by Orchard Park. They get this in deep, goes into the corner. 1:19 to go. Puck grab by Evan Zonetti. Zonetti behind his net. Skating that puck up. Zonetti passes off for Jacob Pensabine. Pensabine brings us up to the blue line. He gets hit. Puck comes back. DeSena with it. DeSena off to Ryan Long. Long fires it forward for
1 minute left in
Pensabine.
the
He
third
dumps that
period.
puck in. Christian Ball centering pass. Pensabine can't get over to it. Comes over against the boards. He gets hit. Less than a minute to go. Puck played by Alexander Saley. Saley pressed up. Puck is tied up. DeSena trying to get it. Puck comes loose. Ryan Long trying to wrap around. Oh, goes high. Drops down. DeSena can't get his stick on it. It's getting blocked by Orchard Park. And the Quakers able to clear this the length of the ice. Goalie has been pulled. Extra attacker on. Does not make the icing. Pensabine sends us back into the neutral zone. That gets knocked out of play into the West Jenny bench. We're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone with 26.6 seconds to go. Luke Beck is going to have to come back into the crease because of the proximity of the face-off to his goal. Timeout, West Genesee Wildcats.
Timeout, West Genesee.
What a game. Let's see what kind of magic Coach Calabufo has got. Hopefully he's taking tips from his granddaughter. She seems to be well educated. No, she's not, huh? She spent a greater percentage of her life on the ice than he has, right? Probably 95% of her life. All but 1 year maybe, you know? I don't know what Coach Calabufo could be sharing with his players, but it has got to be key. He is drawing up a plan, a play. What's going to happen? Who's going to go where? F1's going to carry the puck in, drop back to F2. F3 takes the shot. I don't know. It's essential for them to win this draw. Move this puck forward, down towards the Orchard Park Quakers end of the ice, but they've got to be in control of it. You can't just jump it in. Because if Orchard Park gets that puck, they only got to play keep away for a few seconds, and this game's going to be over. Time for the Wildcat fans to wake up, get behind their team. Luke Beck cheating high on the crease. Face-off one, picked up by Vormwald. Vormwald goes to the left. That's what they wanted to do. No! Offsides? Are you kidding me? I did not see it. There's a face-off at center ice. Orchard Park coming away. Knocked off by Vormwald. Vormwald knocked off that puck. Puck picked up by Nick Maloney. He gets clobbered by Carter Zakarzuski. Zakarzuski's going to go to the box. He's going to go in for a cross-check or a rough. It's a roughing. Orchard Park penalty, number 11. Carter Zakarzuski, 2-minute minor for roughing. Time of the minor penalty, 16:47. Extra attacker on. It's going to be a 6-on-4. There's a face-off to the left side of Braden Hearn. West Jenny with this puck. Oh, swing and a miss. Christian Paul able to backhand it out to Pensabine. Shot fire, deflected out in the crease. It's loose. It's still on his side, and that's the game. Holy cow! The Orchard Orchard Park Quakers win this one 1-0. What an incredible game. It all came down to one goal. We knew that it would. Who knew that goal was going to be early on in the third period? A melee of shots. Luke Beck standing on his head this entire game, as did Braden Hearn. But at the end, Orchard Park coming away with the sole goal of the game. It's an end to another incredible season for West Genesee. They're not going to move on to Buffalo, but they did win their section. Section 3 champs, West Genesee Wildcats. Orchard Park is going to head out to Buffalo for the semifinal game. That'll occur on Saturday at the Lecom Harbor Center in Buffalo, New York. Finals on Sunday. Check it out. You can follow them on NFHS Sports. I will not be there. I am the Dan Dallin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. You can check out my YouTube channel, The Dan Dallin, A Positive Influence. Make sure you give love and support to Aaron McLaughlin here on his channel. Subscribe, like. We're all just trying to do our best to share youth sports with everyone who is interested. Youth sports makes youth leaders. Lots of learning occurs on and off the ice for ice hockey. West Genesee lining up for one final goodbye this season to their faithful fans. Not the outcome they wanted, but wow, they tried hard, they fought hard, nothing to be ashamed of here. Absolute tremendous battle by these Wildcats, and with pride, they will go home. Hold their heads up high, leaders of Section 3. From Shove Park in Camillus, New York, I am the Dan Dallin with Aaron McLaughlin. I am a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day, make it a great day, everyone.
Can I get both teams to please line up on the blue lines? Behalf of Section 3 Ice Hockey, I'd like to congratulate both teams on a fantastic game. I'd like to wish Orchard Park the best of luck next week in Buffalo. We would like to congratulate West Genny on another sectional title and a tremendous regional game. If I could have the captains for West Genny please come up. Captains from West Genny.
West Genesee captains going out to accept congratulations. And receive their plaque for making it to regionals.
Orchard Park will compete next week in Buffalo at the state semifinals on Saturday. I'd like to congratulate the coach, Coach Dan Necker. If he would come up, if Josh would come up with the captains.
And there are their captains, Logan Ward and Braden Hearn, accepting their victory plaque. May the celebration begin for Orchard Park.
And a big congratulations to both teams. Your regional champs, the Orchard Park Quakers, and your West Genesee Wildcats. Thank you for attending today's game, and please drive home safely.
And that'll do it here. Again, another great season for West Genesee. So from Shove Park in Camillus, New York, I am the Dan Dallin, a positive influence, reminding you one more time, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.